1 second ago I ended my last vlog. Now I'm starting my new vlog. I've just landed in Hungary, in Budapest. Haven't even gone through customs yet, I've quite literally just got off the plane. So the chap who owns the house who I'm doing the house sit for, the family, he's picking me up and they're not leaving till tomorrow, so I'll have one night with the family. They can show me what to do, show me around, show me the house. I think it's quite a big house, so they're going to show me how to work the fire, how to put the sauna on, how to cook, all that jazz. And yeah, I'm going to take you through the whole week in Budapest and what it's like to house sit in another country. Wow! Hi guys, and welcome to Budapest. Ooh. I'm currently upstairs right now, so I have like the whole top level of the house to myself. So it's like an apartment. It is quite literally like as big as my flat at home. The dogs are outside right now whilst I'm getting ready. This is a house sit with 2 dogs I'm looking after. Guys, the family have literally just left 10 minutes ago. I thought, right, I'm gonna go for a shower. I'll let the dogs out, have a shower, and then go down to like a local shop, get some supplies. I get out the shower, standing in my towel in my bedroom, and I hear this little movement, and I'm like, and it's Chili, the little dog, and I'm like, how did you get in the house? I must have not shut the door properly, or Bruno, the bigger dog, the puppy, has opened the door because he said that they can open their own doors. I'm like, this is not good. I shout Bruno, it's silent. You know, like on a child silent, you're like, that isn't just not good news. Go downstairs. He's found the butter on the side and he's away with it in the garden. I've had to get the butter off him. This is within like 5 minutes of them leaving. I'm like, oh my good God. Left him outside because I've got a feeling he might need to go to the toilet soon. Oh. So yeah, I'm here for 1 week. And basically, you're probably wondering like what a house sit even is. So when I came back from Australia, it was still locked down. It was like at the end of 2020. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll just use this opportunity to travel the UK and see the UK. But guys, do you remember when it was staycation and the prices went through the roof? I was like, how does anybody afford to go on holiday in the UK? It's honestly ridiculous how much they put through like log cabins and caravan holidays. It was through the roof, if you remember. And I was like, surely there's another way. Like, surely I can just look after someone's house for them while they go on holiday or anything like that. And I started Googling and straight away house sitting came up. That's the backstory of how I got into it. And basically what you do is you look after the house. And if they have pets, you look after the pets. It could be like feeding them twice a day. Obviously this is dogs, so I'll take Bruno for a walk every day. And then you stay here for free. So I say free, pay to become a member of these house sitting websites. So you'll pay a membership for 12 months. So this particular website is about, off the top of my head, I can't remember how much I paid. I'll put it on the screen and I'll link it obviously below. And then, yeah, you're free to apply for as many house sits within that 12 months that you want. Usually, in my experience, they've been gorgeous houses. Like, I don't know how much it would cost to rent a house like this in Budapest, but put it this way, it's like a humongous house, a swimming pool, sauna, use of a car. There's also other little things as well, like the use of a car. I'm probably going to take public transport into the town because it's just always easier, but obviously I'll be driving to the park with Bruno. So I get to drive down. This morning I drove all down the river of all the big Parliament buildings in a lovely little electric car, taking the dog for a walk. It was beautiful. And it's just a different way to travel. Like you wouldn't really get that kind of, I feel like it's a really personal experience, you know, more like a homestay. Bruno, come and say hello. This is Chili. Chili. Oh. This is Chili. Oh, she's so smooth and silky. You want cuddles, Bruno? I'm getting jealous. Let's sit there. Okay, you sit behind me. I feel like he's eating something in the box. I promised myself I wasn't going to film on Sunday because it's Sunday and I was going to give myself a day off. But here I am editing and working. So I just want to show you something quick. This is one reason I love house sitting. As you know, Sundays are my favourite day of the week. And I just love being cozy at home working on a Sunday, right? So later, I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna get ingredients to cook a roast dinner. But for now, this is where I'm sat in Budapest. Wait, can you see? There's a really comfy bay window part, and I've got a cup of tea. I can see all the garden. The dogs are asleep. I've got a little candle going. And I'm just editing a vlog, writing notes down. I've got a cup of tea. I've just put the dishwasher on. I've just cleaned the kitchen. Like, it's basically an Airbnb, but you don't pay for it. I just want to say that dogs, not gonna lie to you, are hard work. Not really dogs, but one of the dogs is a puppy. And I forgot how much hard work puppies are. With they're biting you and jumping up on you and just being naughty, like eating stuff. You've got to constantly watch them. So just be aware if that's not something that you want to do. If you plan on being out a lot and stuff like that, pick your house sits wisely. So maybe get a cat sit where cats don't really need a lot of care and attention. They just need food and water. Some of them, if they are affectionate, they might be affectionate and want to cuddle when you're there. But most of the time, cats don't actually even like being touched. Depends on the cat. Or you might have budgies, or, you know, something doesn't really need that taken care of. So just pick the house sit that you want. Some of them don't even have pets. They just really don't want their house to be vacant. I do love it, but yesterday was hard. The first day for me was hard. I feel like the puppy was really playing up because I felt like he knew his parents weren't here. And he was just getting really bitey and jumpy. I was like, I've had enough of this. I think when I'm not used to having a puppy like jump up on me and bite me and stuff all the time and like not listen. But then he ended up falling asleep next on me. Like both the dogs were on me. And I was watching Netflix. I was watching The Last Kingdom. So that was actually quite nice in the end. So yeah, I just wanted to show you my little setup that I've got on Sunday. I promised myself I wasn't going to work. I just can never seem to have a day off at the minute. There's always something to do. And my mind, sometimes I wish I could exit my body so that I could exit my brain for like one day. And then that day comes, and then when I give myself permission to, okay, I'm going to have the afternoon off and rest and watch Netflix or something, my mind's like, oh, I need to do this, oh, I should do that, I should do this, what about this, what about that? So I need to break from myself. It's not really a big trouble to have, but sometimes, you know, you're just exhausted by your own mind. It's like, why does it not stop? Good morning. She's my best friend. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to walk you through my actual routine today of what I've been doing on this house sit. So Bruno, the other bigger dog, he normally wakes up, come on Chile, at about 6, and he's like bitey, want to play. He's only a puppy. So I let him out, and then me and Chile go back to bed for like another 20 minutes because we love to sleep. And then I go and give the dogs breakfast. I'm just going to go down now. Come on there, Chile. And then I get the walk done early in the morning, like first thing in the morning. So I'll show you. Look how excited he is. Clever boy, good boy. You get them. There you go, Chile darling. And then while they're eating, I change the water bowls. And then I leave the dogs outside while I get ready. Otherwise, babysitting almost with puppies, isn't it? You're like, no, don't eat that thing. What I like to do in the morning is go on YouTube, type in Abraham Hicks, and then see whatever videos first is my message for that day. So, let yourself be the powerful woman that you are. I know I've scrolled down twice, but that's her actual channel and the other one's an advertisement, I swear. Nice herbal tea.
Esther loves manifestations. You all do. But you gotta love what it feels like on your way to one too. That feeling of anticipation, that feeling of absolute knowing with no evidence. Oh, That's the best there is. These are the things that you find along the way, and right now that's not who you know that you are. So our encouragement...
So I'm meeting a girl today from TikTok. We're going to go for a coffee at the Parliament building after a walk. She messaged me, well, she put a comment on one of my videos like, oh my God, I live here, like, if you want to meet up and I'll show you around. I was like, absolutely, because where I'm doing a house sit, usually I stay in hostels and it's so easy to meet people. Here you're kind of rural, so you don't meet as many people, and I'm really excited. So yeah, I was really happy she said, let's meet up, because it's harder to meet people when you're on a house sit. Maybe my next house sit, I might see if I can bring a friend, so I'm not alone. Sometimes I like it, like I like being alone for a couple of days, so I can just like get my head down and focus on work and whatnot. But like, I think going to Budapest and like going to another country, like a holiday almost, I wish I brought a friend, but it was so last minute, I didn't even think about that. Bye, darling. You have to bribe him to get in the car. Guys, this is the first time I've ever drove with the steering wheel on this side. Usually it's on that side. Obviously it's a different side of the road as well. But it's fun. I drive past the Parliament building. It's a lovely drive. Let's go then. Let's get into the park a little bit before I let him off. Come here then. Let me take it off for you. So them guys over there, met them yesterday. So I've actually got friends on the dog walk as well. In Budapest. Me and all my friends and my new dogs. Good boy. He's got good recall, Bruno has, which is nice. Good boy. Okay, walks are done. Bruno, is it good? You can see his little face. Can put the window down for him. It's actually getting quite warm. It's about 10 degrees. Well, it's about 12 degrees actually. I'm gonna drive back. I want to get changed, freshen up, and then get on the bus to meet Kira. Yeah, I'm really excited to meet her. And see how she came to move to Budapest. That's cool. Famous cookie place. TikTok friends. So Kira's just showing me this famous cookie place. I guess we're 15, no? And we've got in within like 5 minutes, so I feel like we're supposed to be here, basically. Look, they got mate, Argentinian mate. Look at the queue now. About 10 seconds, I ain't lying. Thank you, universe. Wow. Sesame just had dinner. I'm sitting on the couch. Chili is under the blanket as usual. I'm having a glass of wine. Watching my favourite programme at the minute, The Last Kingdom. I've had an amazing day with Kira. I'm so happy she messaged me. Honestly, the power of TikTok. That's me met up with. We had cookies and coffee, if you saw it on Instagram. And yeah, I feel like I've got a new friend now, which is happy days. Had a little scary situation coming home. I felt like someone was following me a little bit, but I'm honestly not too sure. But I went the extra mile to pretend to get off the bus and then get back on the bus and get off at a different stop just to make sure, because something went right. I don't know, just, you know, when you just know something is not right and it's like your gut is telling you. So I just always follow my gut. At the end of the day, it's like an extra 10 minutes on my journey to ensure my safety. I really don't care. Not really had to do anything like that solo travelling for years. So that was a little bit like, oh God, especially when I'm here in the house on my own. But I feel safe now, especially with dogs. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the evening. I've been getting really early nights here. It's been amazing. I've been getting really early nights and really early starts, which I love. I'm such an early bird. I've been going to bed, guys, last night I was in bed before 9 o'clock. I was probably asleep at 9 o'clock, I'm not even going to lie. Up between like 5 and 6, so I can see the sunrise from my bed. Just got a couple of more days left. Got one more day of exploring tomorrow. Got to try and go to the thermal baths. I'm also thinking, like, how am I supposed to take a picture in the thermal baths with my tripod? I can't take my tripod into the swimming pool, can I? I try and find someone to like take a nice picture of me, so that'll be a challenge. We'll see how that goes tomorrow. Night. That brings it to the end of the vlog. I'm flying home tomorrow. Literally going straight to Scotland to look after my niece while my sister goes on a baby moon to Italy. And yeah, I think just some takeaways from this particular trip. So, 8-month puppy, 6-year-old dog. She is a breeze. She quite literally just wants to sleep and snuggle. If I was to do this house sit again, I would come with a friend because it's too hard work on my own. I'll be on it all the time. I use chewing stuff, eating my socks if you saw my TikTok. People do it as a couple, some people come as a family. Like, people are so different when it's house sitting. There's options for everybody. I obviously done this very last minute, so it was only a couple of days before, so I didn't even bother asking anybody. I thought, oh, you know, I'm a solo traveller anyway, I don't mind. I still met people as well, so a girl commented on my TikTok, I went and met her for a coffee and... no. See what I mean? Just about to chew the book that's next to us. Yeah, you have to be on it all the time with puppies. So if it's not something that you want to particularly do, like having to really implement like structure or rules and stuff like that, then definitely don't look after puppies. Maybe go for a cat or reptiles or something a bit easier. That's my feedback on it. It's an equal exchange. That's what house sitting is. It's an exchange. You look after someone's pets and house, pets or house, depending on what it is. And it's nice for pet owners too, because they don't have to put their pets in kennels, which a lot of people don't really like putting their animals in kennels. One, it costs a lot of money. And two, they're like traumatized after. So, he's getting jealous. He's getting jealous. Get jealous. You want cuddles as well? Oh, kisses. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and I'm hoping it's gave a good insight to the pros and the cons of house sitting from my personal perspective. And it's giving you an opportunity to look at whether it's something that you'd actually want to do or not. And you can weigh both things up. I'll obviously link the website that I used for this house sit in the description. Let me know if you do any house sits. Tag me in your pictures or like message me and let me know where you're house sitting, if you're house sitting in your own country or if you're going somewhere else. I'd love to see your own experiences too. No, not lick the face. Bye.